So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some out.
He's gone for goal! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Serves up across. Ah, there was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line, and yet in the end, he's allowed to get away with a lot of indecision there.
He's looking wide. What a throw in. And it's hit the woodwork and out! And smartly reclaimed. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he is slightly under... There could be trouble here. Swung over. Now he's off and running. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ibrahimovic is onto this. And reclaimed it in a trice. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Still goalless. Osimhen. Now it's Figo. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Flings in across. It's in!
Ha segnato al 23esimo minuto numero 8.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Hazard, ball swung in. Defending of the desperate variety. And we have our very first corner. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through? That's a little off target. Knocks it into space. Look at the space here. Tries a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Now, can they get him away? Tries to play it through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vinicius Junior. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Veron. Figo. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nicely weighted ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is out of play. Vinicius Junior. Hazard. An instinctive delivery. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Big header! Harmlessly behind. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. Bale clears it away. And the finish!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's looking...
Decent chance! Well, there's the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Big chance! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy. Raul really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until...
Oh, he's been caught. Drogba! Oh, that was close. Now it's Raul. And it's Nedved. Tries to pass it through. Back into the middle. Here's found the... It's Asa! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Goes without saying, that was poor. It's a pretty loose pass.
Someone really should be dealing with that, as there's always a chance that, one of them can fly in.
Cannavaro cuts it out. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he cuts out the supply. He's a sharp little ball here. And it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and look...
Oh, they could be caught out here! That'll be a throw-in. And here's... and the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Takes a shot! He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This is their second corner of the game. Big header! Zico. And this is drop, and he shoots! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Drogba brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
It's a really well-measured ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Roberto Carlos. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Fenerbahce clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to...
Could be danger here! It's Asa!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
That's really well manoeuvred. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Approaching the half-hour mark. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Roberto Carlos. There they go, hunting in tacks. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Nedved considers his options, and we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Azar, spread out to the left. Oh, well measured. Fenerbahce trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, it's played into the air. He gets big! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this is Pele. Azar. Maldini makes the interception. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Can he get it through? He's gone direct here. And it's Otto. Otto delivers the ball. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Interception, his positioning was spot on. Roberto Carlos. Pele. Now it's Raul. He's in a great position here. And he's in on goal. Zico! Szoboszlai. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Reflections on the first half?
Georgia have been huffing and puffing, but they don't look as if they're going to blow anything away. Their end product is just way short of standard.
Please be made aware that smoking
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Georgia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it.
Decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. And he's on his way! Oh no, that was never going to make it. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a shade optimistic. Seedorf. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly. Takes the shot! Nedved.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Pele.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Puskás. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Nedved. Now it's Puskás. Out to the right. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pele. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Threads one in. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the run. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Roberto Carlos. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Now it's Puskas. Puskas! Puskas! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Puskas is offering a wry smile there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Fenerbahce are down to 10 men. Now, can they get him away? Hazard. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Otto tries a cross.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to play him in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Tries the cross. Seedorf.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Corner number 2 then. No, he didn't quite meet it right. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he is going into that little black book. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
13, Eze.
Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Number 8, Vinicius Junior.
That's an
Coming on the
imaginative pass.
field, Number 23.
Ball's gone astray.
Beckham. Number 19.
Fenerbahce seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Batistuta.
Great chance! Sticks it away! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Aimed in toward... Oh, what a climb! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A great and that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.